Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of October 16th through the 22nd in my Pennichi. And let's use the Boo Crew kit from my shop this week. So it has been a pretty busy week. Last weekend was the BBD sale. So, on a Monday, I finished up all of the BBD orders. I worked in the office literally all day. And, I got the rest finished. That was like all of Saturday and Sunday orders, because I did Friday orders on Friday. And got those out on Saturday. So, yeah, so then Tuesday was a busy day of errands mostly. I did do some shop work and stuff like that too, but I did things like run to the post office, go get my allergy shots. I had some groceries. No, I didn't have groceries to pick up. I needed to pick up medicine. That's what it was. I also had to run by the bank because my neighbor had cut my grass. And so, you know, errand day like it tends to be on Tuesdays. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I went door dashing on Tuesday. I believe I did on Wednesday evening for a little while. I'm testing out some of the days during the weeks and stuff too. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are kind of on the slower side, which I expected. I just was, I'm curious because every market is different. So where you live would be different than where I live and things like that. But right now, particularly with football, Monday and Thursdays are a little bit busier, and then of course all weekend long is pretty busy. Today the rain is putting a kink in my plans because I'm sorry, I do not feel like being out in this. I had to run to Food Lion this morning to pick up a couple of things because I needed things like bread and eggs and stuff like that, and I was wet enough just from leaving my house, running out and running into the store and back and grabbing, a couple of small trips to the car because I bought soda too, so that takes a few trips, and yeah, that requires an extra trip for that. But hey, it's all good. And I got a little bit more wet than I wanted just for that. It's not like it's pouring, but it's steady raining. So, yeah. And people around here can't drive when the sun shines, so add some rain to the mix. Yeah, no. I think I will stay home. Plus, like I said, I really do not want to. I don't feel like spending a couple of hours driving in the rain, being all wet, and just having to sit in the wetness for that long. The thing would be, an umbrella would take too long to keep putting up and down. A poncho I would want to take off and not have on in the car because, again, I don't want that wetness everywhere. And, again, that takes too much time to put on and off. It's just, no matter how I look at it, it's either get wet or fight trying to stay dry. And either way, it's not worth my time and hassle. They would have to be some really good tipping orders to make me take it. I didn't do too bad yesterday, though. Yesterday I stayed pretty busy, actually. That's the busiest I've been so far. I did 12 deliveries yesterday in like 4 hours. I started at 3, ended just after 7, but the 3 o'clock hour was a little bit slower, and I had to kind of be a little less picky than I normally am. And by little, I mean only a little. Like, I took some of the ones that I normally would probably go, no, but the mileage was still low, and it was just not a very good paying order. So, I mean, it was only like a $3 or so order, but it was only going like around the corner type thing. So I'm like, all right, well, to fill some time while I wait on it to get busier, that's what I did. And I ended up, but by the time I hit 4 o'clock, like, it was steady. Like, I would hit confirm delivery and another order would pop up. Whether or not it was a good one or not was, beside the point. Some of them I had to decline a few, but like, it was popping offer after offer after offer. It was just hopping yesterday out there. But it's Friday, and I expected that. And by the time I got off, it was very busy out. And I know they probably could have continued to use me, but I don't do well out in the dark. And at that point, it was already after 7. It was getting kind of on the darker, it was already dark by the time I finished my last delivery, which happened to be a double delivery. And one of them, I had a hard time finding the house because there were no house numbers at all. And it was dark. These, by the way, these are from Plan with Peggy Co. and these are from Cheerful Planner Girl. It was dark. There were no house numbers that I could see. I ended up calling the customer and went, hey, I'm trying to make sure I'm at the right house. Do you have a camera out front? Because this one, I think I need to put the sneakers down. What am I doing? They had like a camera with lights underneath of it. And so the lights were out there blinking at me and, and even like the neighbor's house, I couldn't find any house numbers either. So it was kind of one of those, I was going based off the GPS and the map and basing it on that and going, all right, this is probably the right house, but I just want to make sure. And she was like, yeah. When I asked if she had a camera out front, she's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Then I'm here. And she met me at the door, basically. Even though it was a leave at door order, but since I called and was like, yeah, is this the right place? And, so that's the first time I've had that much trouble finding an address. Like, I know there are cases of that because, some places are hard to find. What did I do? I just put that away because I didn't finish. But yeah, but otherwise, like, it kept me hopping. And the other day I got to deliver to a house, was it Thursday night? I think I did Thursday. Yes, I did do delivering on Thursday because Thursday was a really busy day. Thursday, well, it was a busy afternoon. It wasn't busy in the morning. Early in the day, I just worked on CPP stuff. And then I had a doctor's appointment. And then because I had my doctor's appointment. Well, I mean, I ended up with more medicine to pick up, which I only picked up yesterday because that's when most of it was ready. But I literally left there to go get my COVID booster up at Walmart, same pharmacy where my meds are. So I got that, and then right from there, I went to do DoorDash. So yeah, that was a busy afternoon, evening. But I was debating. It was like around 6 something, 6:30 almost, 6:30, 6:45. I don't know. And I was going, well, maybe I should just turn off my thing and start heading home. And then an order popped up. That was a good offer. It was what they consider a high pay offer, which means you're probably getting about $2 per mile or more than that. And, all right, so we're going to use, these are from Plan Your Spoons. Let's use that one for pain. And it was a really good offer, and it was taking me almost halfway back to my house. Well, I don't see one that's going to completely match this, but let's go with this brownish color. I think that'll be your best bet. I'm probably better going with a similar color on here. Because, yeah, okay, those are the pink ones again. All right. And then I'll pull those in a minute. We'll use this pain tracker, finish off this sheet. But, yeah, it was going about halfway back towards my house. So I was like, even better. Because then from there, I could just get off and go home. Well, I got, because I looked at where it was going, and I was like, oh, okay, I know that area enough. Like, I've been in that area a few times recently, so I was like, all right, let's do this. I picked up the order, got the addresses to where I was going. I'm like, I know exactly where I'm going. I delivered to that house just days before that. Like, but earlier in the day, I think it wasn't as late. So it was funny because I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. So yeah, that was neat. That's the second time now that I've delivered to the same house a second time. And I was pulling up. She has like a long gravel driveway. She's at like the end of the road. And then you have like a long gravel driveway. So that's one of the few instances where I actually got to pull into the driveway, because that would be a long walk. And the lady's really, really sweet. And she even is like, yep, just back over here and turn around and drive back out. Like, you don't have to, try to back down the whole driveway. That's just crazy. So, real sweet lady. And she recognized me when I was pulling up. She said, I was like, yeah, as soon as I saw the address, I was like, yeah, I know where I'm going. It was fun. It's not that often you get, like, with something like this, that you kind of, like, get to know who you're delivering to, in a sense. Not that, like, you have much time to get to know anybody. But my point is, like, I already have been there once, so. All right, so these little bits are from Jackie. Now, stickers by Jackie M. Formerly Keep It Simple Stickers. I'm still going to put this down. Like, I haven't done workouts in a while, if I'm being real. I was starting to get back to it, but then I started door dashing, and right now, I think just focusing on the steps, which this is from Purdy Planner, has been more the thing lately for me because you guys, DoorDash is definitely giving me my zone minutes and my steps. Yesterday alone, I did like 4,000 steps alone just during my DoorDash time. Not including what I had before. That's from Cheerful Planner Girl. So I was well over 6,000 steps yesterday, which is a lot for me, if you know. This is from Paper Boysenberry Pie. And it was like something like 144 zone minutes. No, I'm not exaggerating. I literally did not stop moving once I got rolling yesterday. So yeah, there's that. Both of these mollies are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And we have a Waddles and Snowflake from me. We're going to use for my Coke tracking, and Itty Bitty Sticker Co. again for that. I know I have more of these. I actually have to see if I have more mollies, because if not, I should probably consider ordering some. And I don't think it's going to matter. None of them are like screaming matchy with the kit, so we'll just use what we got. That's from Beyond Paper Flowers, both of those. So yeah, it has been a very busy week. I am trying to get some things designed for the shop too. So I've been working on all that between stuff. I am participating in the Planner Girls United sale at the end of the month, October 27th through the 30th. So we have that sale coming up that I am prepping for. So I've had, to also work on things like designing the freebies and stuff like that as well. So yeah, to say I'm staying busy is an understatement. So yeah, there is that. And I'm just keeping an eye on the weather today to know if I'm going out or not, because if it's still raining like this later on, I'm staying home. And hopefully tomorrow will be a bit of a drier day and I can run for the majority of the afternoon, and So there you go. There you have it. Final spread. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.